Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. Look, check this out. Why it's so important to pay attention to the people who come into your life, and also why it's important to pay attention to the people who are already in your life so that you can start to see what to do with each person. I'm inspired to make this video for you guys because it is so important for all of us souls to know why certain people come into our life, because there are 3 different reasons why people enter our life. I also want to say that this video, I want to also throw in a couple of other messages because I'm speaking to different souls and each of us are on different levels. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But before I jump into this lovely video today, I want to say like this: always believe that great things are headed your way. All you got to do is believe it, my friends. Remember, belief is the most powerful force on the planet. Real talk. Open up and be ready to receive, because great things and great people are headed your way. You see, a lot of times in life, we don't understand why we're experiencing certain things that we are experiencing. And one of the most challenging things I notice is when we're dealing with people. Why are these people in our life? Why do these people come into our life? What are they here to show us? What is the lesson? Because everybody is not supposed to stay in our lives forever. And I know we've been conditioned to believe that. And we get so emotionally attached and so comfortable with people that we accept all the stuff that's happening with us in these relationships. So say if you're in a relationship and you with someone and you got comfortable and you are emotionally attached to this person and you are willing just to stay with this person, could be many other reasons, but you overlooked the pain, the misery, the things that you are feeling within yourself, and you just accept this person and feel like this is your person for life. And no, it's not. Not everybody is in our life forever. It's always some lessons. And sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. I've saw that many times. I've saw people say, all I want is a man who does this, and this, and that's it. And then they get that and they realize they wanted more than that. And they lose themselves in these relationships, man or women, however you date, you feel me? And they lose themselves in these relationships. And they don't know how to get out of it. And it's a big challenge, especially when people start to, have kids and so forth, because we got, want the best for our kids. But what we got to all understand, what I learned, is that what's best for our kids is peace. Not being with someone just because you had a child with them. That don't mean you got to stay with that person. Because if it's toxic, then that kid's going to pick that up. That child is better off with being in some peace than being around toxicity. I don't care if it's the mother and the father. You feel me? However it resonates to you. So we got to learn, and many of us are doing so, on why people enter our lives. Why are people in our lives? I want to throw this out there too. If somebody came into your life, pay close attention what started to happen. Example. So say you been on your spiritual path, walking your little journey, enjoying your life, feeling good. Boom, you meet somebody. They come into your life. And the moment they enter your life, you start to become distant from your path. You start to put this person before you. You start to begin to struggle. You start to lose your self-confidence. It starts to lower down. You start to maybe you have money in the bank. You feel me? And you start to notice your funds start getting lower. You start not focusing on yourself no more. This is just an example. Pay attention to what happens when certain people enter your life, because there is a lesson there to be learned. Like I say, everybody's not in our life forever. And a lot of people on this planet, shall I say, choose to live in misery with people that they really don't love, that they really don't enjoy being around. And they lose themselves because this other person, maybe a narcissist, maybe someone that was planted there in their lives to totally distract them, to totally cause them to lose themselves so they can just drift through life. Maybe they're a powerful person and they don't even know it because they haven't learned how to stand up for themselves. And they're just accepting life for what it is. And a point to where they're accepting to live in misery. You understand what I'm saying? Take how this resonate and leave what doesn't. There are reasons people come into our life. So if someone's out there living in misery and you feel like it takes two to tango, it takes two people to work on a relationship. And if it's only one person working on a relationship and the other person is not, that's a problem. That's a problem because you're going to be so tired and drained on trying to make something better. And all they're doing is continuously making it worse. It's not even getting better. And it's draining you. And it's hurting you. And sometimes we don't know how to let go. Let go of the attachment. The emotional attachment you have with a person like this. No matter who they are. Take this romantically, family, friends, however this is for you in your life. Take what resonates. I'm just delivering the message to you, beautiful souls. Okay? So this is what be happening. And a lot of times we don't know our worth. And we settle for less. There's a lot of beautiful people I see in on this planet selling for less, being in a relationship that's totally destroying them and hurting them, causing them pain. They don't even know how to smile again. It's not the easiest thing to watch because you can see that greatness in this person, that good person. You see it, but they don't see it. And you cannot help them. You cannot help them. They got to learn how to help themselves. Because it doesn't matter. Whatever you say, they're going to keep doing what they want to do anyway. And people, I feel like, think that they deserve so much misery in their life. You feel me? Like, I'm talking about even like good people. You feel me? Like, who knows? What if all people were good and they were just living in the shadow and the darkness and being controlled? Who knows? You feel me? But I do see, I'm able to see the people hiding in their shadow. And I'm able to see the people, I can see their light that they're not shining. And it's not easy to watch people suffer. So I think it's very important that we know why people are in our life. And sometimes we've been hurt a lot. So we push everybody out. We don't open up at all for nobody to come into our life. And we just become closed off. And we won't let nobody in. And that's not good. Because there will be people that are supposed to be in your life. People that you will collab with. Even if you was in a like toxic relationship. I've been in one before and I still met my soulmate. You feel me what I'm saying? Totally opposite. Not even the same person at all. The first person was a karmic lesson. You know, a narcissist. So you can't close off because there are people that you are supposed to meet all in divine time. And there are people that are supposed to come in your life for a reason. Remember, Earth is one big learning school. That's all it is. So let's go ahead and get deeper into the positivity, I want to say, because a lot of you, we're in a season where in the year of 2023 where a lot of us are, you might join some collaborations. You may start to collab with people. People are starting to find their soul tribe family. You got to get yourself in some type of soul group where people resonates with you because the old way of living is gone. There's a whole new way of life. And if people aren't finding certain people who know this new way of life to help them get through the maze in the matrix, you're going to be left behind. And if you close off to good people because you've been hurt, you got to do the work, my friend, so you can open up and receive. Because God be trying to send blessings to us, but we be closed off or we don't see the blessing right there in front of us. We don't learn the lesson that was there for us. You feel me? So we don't grow and we don't, evolve the way we want to. So it's important that we know why people come into our life. 3 reasons people come into your life is for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You got to learn the difference. And not everyone is in your life forever. Know that everyone's not in my life forever. That's very powerful for you to know, like, hey, just because I meet a good person, that don't mean that they might be in my life forever. They might be there for a reason or a season. So whatever this reason is, I'm going to find that out so I can learn this lesson. You feel me what I'm saying? Or see what the reason is. Is it for a season or is this for a lifetime? Sometimes, like I mentioned, we struggle and we live in misery and not being happy because we chose ourselves that the person that came into our life was there forever. And this person totally destroys us and we feel like this is our forever person. You feel me what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for us to really know the difference. We must figure out which one is this person in our life for? Like, why is this person here? Are they here for a reason? Are they're here for a lifetime? Or are they here for a season? We must figure out why these people, come into our lives. Some reason people come into your life is because you expressed it outwardly or inwardly. Some type of need that you needed in your life. So they come into your life, or they are coming to your life to assist you through a difficult time. There are no coincidences in this universe. Y'all guys know I love guys and girls, because since people, I'm just playing. But anyways, y'all know I love speaking on how everything happens for a reason, because it does. It's very empowering and it's very powerful when you become aware that everything is happening for a reason, so you can see it clearly for what it is. See them clearly for who they are. See the lesson and learn the lesson. You see what I'm saying? Why it's important to see and know that things happen for a reason. There are no coincidences. That's what I'm meaning. And that everything is happening for a reason. Okay. Sometimes people come into your life just to assist you through a difficult time. You could be going through a difficult time, and this person comes in to provide you with some support and guidance. Sometimes people come into your life to help you spiritually, physically, or mentally. And sometimes, believe it or not, they were God sent. God sent this person to you for whatever you need this person to be there for whatever that reason is. Only you know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't really sit with that. And sometimes people come into your life, right? And all of a sudden, you ain't do nothing wrong, right? They come into your life for a reason. And all of a sudden, you ain't do nothing wrong. And they end up ending the relationship at a very inconvenient time. Or they'll say or do something to ruin it. And sometimes we get upset by this and we beat ourselves up and not understand why. And we want this person back. And no matter how much we want this person back, they move further and further and further away from us because that's the end of it. You feel me? That's the end of that relationship. You got to let it go. You can't make something work. You can't force something to work that's not for you. You feel me what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep this very simple. And sometimes people die and we don't understand. And of course we miss these people and we grieve. And we love these people and we don't understand why us. But there is a reason this person came into your life and left while they were in your life. That was a reason for this. Everything has a reason. But the reason is not to give up on your life. That's for sure. That person wouldn't want you to give up. They would want you to keep moving forward in your life. You got a bright future ahead of you. And sometimes people just walk away. They act up or they act out. Some people just walk away and it makes you feel like they left, especially if you experience abandonment issues as a child or always felt like that every time you get somebody, they leave. Every time you get somebody good, they leave. Or every time somebody come into your life, they always leave. Whatever you felt, it can be something you probably needed to look at when they walked away. That message really just came through. Message to someone out there. So sometimes people just walk away. Sometimes people just start acting up and acting out, and it's forcing you to take a stand, like standing up for yourself. That's teaching you something. You see the reasons that I'm saying to you guys today on why somebody came into your life for a reason? And sometimes we got to realize what we do just need to realize that when our need is met, the work is done. So the people they'll be gone. However they leave our lives, that's it. That means your need was met. So now you just have to understand the lesson that was there for you. You feel me? And right now you can look back into your life and see why certain people enter your life or why certain people left your life. What lessons did you learn? Why was that person there in your life? You see what I'm saying? Like, look back at your life and you can really, since you've already, been through those things, if you haven't learned the lessons, or if you have, just look back and start to see why certain people was there in your life. What helped you become a better person? The fact that this person hurt you, you became a better person and realized, hey, ain't nobody else gonna hurt me. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, kind of look back at your life and see why somebody came into your life for a reason, what lesson you learned, and how you became a better person, because God is always working in our favor. I want you to comment down below. God is always working in my favor because God is. We just got to see it and not get caught up in these emotions because we are emotionally attached to people very easily because that's what we have been conditioned to believe. But when the work is done, the people leave. I remember whenever I used to always break up and I was with a narcissist, right, for years. And I would always break up. We would break up and get back together, break up, get back together. And I never prayed until I wanted this person to be back there for me. The more I prayed, and asked God to bring this person back into my life, the more further this person got away from me. But when they did come back, it was worse every time. And they were never the same. The relationship was never the same. Nothing was never right. It kept getting worse and worse and worse to where it got so toxic. I had to personally just walk away. I had to walk away. If I wouldn't have ended it, it would have never ended it at all. But that's how I learned about narcissists and how they behave. And when you deal with a narcissist, it can be very hurtful because they just walk away. Whenever you're done with them, if you leave them, they leave you. Whenever the relationship's done, they just move on to the next victim. You feel me? Their next person that they are going to leech on and hurt and treat the same way they treat you. And people think they get better people after you break up with them. Hey, they get what they get. I'm gonna say it just like that. You feel me? So that's why a little bit of something that happened to me. Not to go too much off topic, but that's kind of some things that be happening. Sometimes people come into your life for a reason because your prayers were answered, baby. Like I said, be careful what you pray for because you might just get it. And what you get might not be what you really thought you wanted. You feel me? And you get it and you ready to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that, but then people get stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But your prayers be answered. It can be good or bad, however that resonates to you. But your prayers were answered. What you asked for, you got. Okay? But there is a time to move on. There is a time in life to move on. If you are someone who is in a toxic relationship right now, this message is definitely hitting deep to you right now. You are feeling this. You probably got tears running through your eyes right now, bro. I'm feeling the sadness from somebody out there. It's time to move on. And you knew this for a long time, and it's just time to let go and move on. You've already learned your lesson. Now it became very toxic in this relationship, and the relationship been over. I feel like 6 months ago over, and it's time for you to move on. Message to someone out there, real talk. The other reason someone come into your life is for a season. And when people come into your life for a season, it's like blissful. Like this person comes into your life because it's your turn, baby, to share and grow and learn. You feel me? This person brings an experience of peace and they make you laugh. They may teach you something you never done before. They usually are unbelievable. They give you like an unbelievable amount of joy. You better believe it, baby, because it's real, but only for a season. They only came into your life for a season, for your time to share, for you to learn and grow. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So those are the people that come into your life for those seasons. You will always remember those people. But you know what I'm saying? Like you may not never speak or talk to them ever again. Maybe y'all might email each other time to time or whatever, but you will always remember them. And when they came into your life and what they brought into your life, bro, real talk. And those are only people for a season. So sometimes we don't want to let those people go, but it's just the way it is. You know, may not make sense to us as humans, but God and the universe knows what it's doing at all times. You feel me? We may not just understand it sometimes. That's why it's important to surrender and the flow and let God, the universe, lead you the way. Let God flow through you. You heard me? That's why that's important. And then sometimes we got lifetime relationships, like people that come into our life for a lifetime. And those are like, just say for instance, like my soulmate. They're there to teach you lifetime lessons. Like we learn lessons together for a lifetime. Those things you must build upon to build like a solid foundation. Your job is to accept the lesson. When someone comes into your life for a lifetime, you must know that that person is supposed to be there for a lifetime and not just making someone be there for a lifetime that doesn't make you feel good. Like, look at how you feel. Look at how you know, like I mentioned in the beginning, are you losing yourself? What's going on in your life? Is your life becoming worse? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really know, like when somebody's in your life for a lifetime, you are willing to step up and do the work. But not only are you doing it, they're doing it with you. You feel me? Like you guys see and want the same things out of life, whether it's in a romantic relationship or a friendship, however, or a family ship. You feel me? Whenever you don't have to be born into a family to be family, bro. We family, bro. It has nothing to do with soul family. It has nothing to do with a family you were born into all the time. Like we were conditioned to believe. You feel me? But so people come into your life for a lifetime to build this a solid emotional foundation. You guys are going to build together. However, take how it resonates. Your job is to accept this lesson. This is a lifetime lesson for you. Love the person. And so if that means there's things inside of you that needs to change to become a better you, and the same with them, hey, that's what y'all going to do it. It's not going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Y'all going to do it because y'all know, hey, we here to build this solid this foundation. Let me just say that. We here to build this foundation together. And you know what I'm saying? We really love each other. And we really got the same things. We see life kind of the same way. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, y'all, she was like, it's like, yo, y'all just want the same things out of life. You'll notice this. You'll know because this person come different. They not like nobody you ever met. And it might be something that your mind told you the opposite. So say it was a soulmate, right? That was a lifetime relationship for you, right? And they came into your life and say you was like, I ain't gonna date nobody who younger than me. I ain't gonna date nobody who long distance. I don't do well with long distance. Or say you had your standards like that, but this person came into your life and they had all of what you said you didn't want, but you feel differently about this person. Like, you never met this person. Like, no one liked this person. This person totally seems rare. You feel me? Like, something like that in that nature. And you feel you gotta go along with it no matter how uncomfortable it feels because you had your standards. You feel me? Hey, that's real. It be opposite than what you think. Real talk, you guys. And that's the best I can kind of give you when it comes to lifetime relationships to kind of help you. But I feel like I've given you a lot of information, giving you a lot of information on here today. But put what you have learned to use in all your other relationships and areas of your life to work with these lifetime relationships, baby. It's a beautiful thing, you guys, because when it's people that are like-minded, it's beautiful. So I will leave you with some questions you can ask yourself today. Are they sent to remind me of what I lost sight of in my life that actually mattered? Was I doing something that really mattered in my life and I lost sight of it? And this person came back in my life and I lost sight of something that really mattered. And this person all of a sudden come into my life, and the thing that I lost sight of is the thing that they are directing me toward. Hey, message to somebody out there. Question yourself. Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, are they sent to awaken me? Are you in a comfort zone but being called? Are you being distracted but you're being called to do something differently, to step on a new path? And this person enters your life all of a sudden and you start to awaken? Hey, you ain't tripping, bro. This is real talk. Question this. It's important. Okay. Another one is, are they sent to provide you with encouragement? Are they there to provide you with encouragement, which means, like, let's just say you've been on your path for a while now, and it's a challenging path. There's struggles, there's ups, there's downs, there's discouragement, there's a lot that you face. And maybe this person has been where you are and they came on your path, came into your life to guide you through your life, to encourage you, to let you know you got this, to let you know more about who you are, what you came here to do, how you can do this, to inspire you, to motivate you. See why people are in your life, baby. You heard? And another one is, you want to question yourself, are they sent to me to help me grow? Is it time for growth in my life? Have I been trying to grow, but I keep facing challenges I don't know how to get through? And this person comes into my life, all of a sudden I'm starting to move through things, flow through things, and start to experience growth in my life. See why people are in your life, baby, because nothing is coincidental in this universe. Everything is happening for a reason. Message to you all, you lovely souls out there, why it is important to pay attention to why someone is entering your life or why people are in your life. I love you guys, baby. It's either lesson or blessing. You feel me? A season, a reason, or a lifetime. You heard? This is so powerful and profound. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. If you found messages here and this video is resonating with you, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this message out to lovely souls like yourself. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're someone who's watching my channel and you keep finding messages here, consider tapping into the full awareness, love, and light that I share here with you guys each and every day by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby. Real talk. Join the Pure Clarity Mindset family, because on this channel, we getting our mind right. It is important to know why people are in our lives or entering our life. It's very important. We are expanding our consciousness. We are expanding our awareness. We are growing and learning and evolving, and we are learning new lessons. We're learning so much about ourselves, our potentials, our gifts, our talents. We're learning so much. And believe it or not, for those introverts out there who feel like they don't want nobody in their life, we are all we powerful in numbers. When we come together, when you work together, when you got 2 power minds, 3 power minds working together, you know how powerful that is. So no, you didn't come here. This is of course, a journey for self, but there's collaboration. There's so much of a bigger picture that you may not even be aware of just yet. So that's why it's important to know when people come into your life. Check out my videos over have you develop a gift of spiritual discernment, because that's powerful for you as well with all this that connects in with this video, I feel like. Hey, but with all that being said, y'all know what time it is. Come back to see me, baby. Miss Kelly Chopper spiritually loves you. Much love and light to you all, baby. After this video, you gonna know all about it. Peace.